Well, it's been in the government's hands since February. The police and opposition have been demanding to see it for months. Tonight, CBC News can tell you exactly what's in that RCMP evaluation report on the long gun registry. As Brian Stewart discovered, it could be a game changer.
Canadian governments rarely sit on positive reports. Usually, they rush to trumpet success. That's why some members of Parliament are suspicious that an RCMP evaluation report on the nation's gun registry, completed 6 months ago, has not yet been released. The report, conducted with the help of outside auditors, is believed to prove that the long gun registry, contrary to critics, is working well. But the timing may be inconvenient for the Prime Minister, who claims the registry is so ineffective he aims to scrap it. However, CBC News has learned the key findings of the evaluation, revealed now for the first time. It clearly states the program as a whole is an important tool for law enforcement. It also serves to increase accountability of firearm owners for their firearms. Overall, the Canadian Firearms Program is operating in a cost-effective and efficient manner. It finds the cost to be in the range of $1.1 to $3.6 million a year. It goes further. Overall, the program is cost-effective in reducing firearms-related crime and promoting public safety through universal licensing of firearm owners and registration of firearms. The evaluation report contains over 40 pages of analysis of the effectiveness of the firearms registry in both urban and rural areas. It appears to confirm what Chief Bill Blair of Toronto, president of the Association of Chiefs of Police, insisted earlier this week, when he said Canadians must see the report before Parliament votes.
If that information is in fact made available to Canadians and to parliamentarians, that perhaps our parliamentarians will be in a far better position to make an informed decision about Bill C-391, and they will have a much better understanding of the value of the gun registry to law enforcement and public safety.
Tonight, the RCMP would only confirm that the report, handed in a half year ago, is still being translated and could not give a firm date for its release.
Brian Stewart is with us now. This could have been a good news story for the government, so why sit on it all these months?
Well, of all the ironies of this story, this is really one of them. I mean, in many ways, the long gun registry was a mess and perhaps, as critics claim, was a boondoggle under the Liberals. 4 years ago, the Conservatives put it under the RCMP to sort of fix. And they did rather a good job of it. In fact, the Mounties are now saying perhaps we did too good a job because the government, of course, is ideologically committed to getting rid of the long gun registry, which they could be holding up now as a triumph. So we know that politics makes for strange bedfellows. It also makes for very strange ideas of failure and success.
You talked about how this could be a game changer. What do you think, what's pivotal about this report?
Well, hard to tell right now, but if the figures in this report are as strong as the police chiefs and the police officers who've read it are convinced they are, that will put a lot of pressure on MPs, particularly 12 wavering NDP members who look like they might side with the Conservatives to scrap the registry. It might be very hard to do that now, so it could in fact defeat the Conservative efforts to in fact scrap the gun registry.
Great work, Brian. Thanks.
Thank you.
Brian Stewart.